Plenty of excitement and intrigue around the Warriors New South Wales Cup this season. Of course, they were the premiers from last year, but lost a lot of experienced players heading off to other teams. So, how are the new boys going to get on? Let's have a look at the highlights today, brought to you by warriorsanonymous.co.nz. Head along there and get your Warriors Anonymous merch. And the Warriors were at home, Go Media Stadium in blue, and they kick things off in their season. Just waiting for the cameraman to realise, there he goes. Yeah, there you go, fella. So the Warriors kicking away possession. The Roosters will get first use of the Steeden as they head into round one action. Plenty of youngsters have come up through the SG Ball, Jersey Flag age grades to play for this Warriors team. David Tangata-Toa, the coach, how can he marshal the troops this year and see what they can get out of them? Here's a good run from the number 20, this is solidify. Taking it up close to the line as the Roosters, they go on the attack nice and early. Held there by Owen Flaherty, the fullback. They come out wide this time. And in the corner there goes the winger, Tom Rodwell, in the second minute. Great start for the Roosters on the warriorsanonymous.co.nz replay. Just got outside his man in the shadows and went over. Bright sunshine here in Auckland. And the kick would come up on the last tackle. This is the next set, straight after points. What can they do here? Well, they get the ball back off the Warriors' mistake, so they can get another set and have another crack at it. Here comes the number 6, Reece Foley. Passing out to his halves partner, the number 19, Lachlan Donner. And they come blindside this time from Foley. Great cutout pass. That is a money ball indeed, if ever you've seen one. Junior Tupou goes over in the corner. He summed up the numbers here, did the maths, and across it came to Junior Tupou. Flying start. Both kicks go wide, so it's 8-0 to the Roosters. They go skyward again. What's going to happen this time? Well, they knock the ball back this time. The Warriors haven't even touched the ball, apart from a little touch off the kick. Here's a little grubber kick from Tommy Talau. Comes back. Well held there by Hazen Mellors, the first Warriors player to actually get possession in the game. A good 10 minutes into it. Warriors now, can they come back and get some attack going? Trailing 8-0. Luke Hansen, they go wide on the last tackle. Out it comes to Kalis Putoko. And that will be the end of that. Roosters will get possession again from the reset. And here's a nice play from Junior Sikuvea making his New South Wales Cup debut. Saw plenty of him last year in Jersey Flag, and he's doing more things like that this year, up a grade as well. They come wide. Out it comes to that man Mellors. And he's taken in a good cover tackle there, trying to come back inside. There's Makaya Tafua. Gets it out to Jet Cleary. Tries the grubber kick. No deal on that one. Foketti. Salesi Foketti. Well picked up there by the back rower. Roosters, what can they do? They come out the other side here for Owen Flaherty. Good Irish name there. He'll play it back to his dummy half. They go blindside again. Foley puts in the grubber kick. And it's chased through by the number 19, Duna. Too much speed at the end. This is a great start for the Sydney Roosters indeed. Look at this. He had the strides going. I'm not sure if he even got the ball down there properly, but there's no bunker replays in New South Wales Cup, so it looked good enough. And here's some more attack as well. They come down the left-hand side. Away it goes to Duna again. Lachlan Duna. Eventually wrapped up there by Geronimo Doyle and Jet Cleary. It is all Roosters so far, leading 14 points to 0 as they spread it to the right. Foketti, out it comes. Right side now. What can they do here? Ball back inside. And the tackle just short of the try line there as the second rower. McCarthy, the captain. There's a centralised play here. Almost going straight through was Flaherty. Dragged down just short of the line and knocks the ball on. Warriors hanging on there for survival. And here's Sikuvea again, the spark plug. Tell you what, he's going to be an important player in this grade this year. And they come out to the right this time. The kick goes nice and high. And Hazen Mellors unable to bring it in, but the referee says he got a bit of attention in the air. So the Warriors will get a penalty, but the Roosters will turn the ball back over their way. And they're going to run it down as well. Look at this. Getting the big strides going on the outside. That's the second rower. The number 12, Hayden Barton, just strode away in the 26th minute. Was said on the WarriorsAnonymous.co.nz replay. Nice tip-on pass from Foley. He is absolutely killing it out there. And look at the speed from the man. Got the big strides going again. And Barton goes away in that left-hand corner. Plenty of problems out there for the Warriors. And more coming as well here by the looks. More attack. As it's going to be played back by the number 15, Makatoa. Foley. Flaherty. What can they do out here on the left-hand side again? Tommy Talau. He goes over this time. The Chooks, they are cooking here at Go Media Stadium. And Tommy Talau out in the left centre spot here. He'd pick up an injury as the game wore on, but he just showed his experience getting outside his man there. In the corner he goes. It is 24 points to 0. Now, Kalis Putoko breaking through the defence. Falling down and getting up again. Great run from him. Shrugging away from a number of players. He's an exciting prospect, all right. A number of them in this Warriors side trying to spark things as they're trailing 24-0. Great run here, once again. Junior Sikulvea. Excuse me, that was JD Aulaw in 17. Here's Junior Sikulvea. Nearly scores. The speed and the footwork, dynamic feet of Junior. And they come across to Fatialofa, but the ball comes free. Kalis Fatialofa, the captain for 2026. Couldn't hold on to the ball there. And the Roosters going to come back down the other side and scoot away now. Problems back inside for Foley. He gets the ball back outside. And they're going in again for another try to extend the lead. We'll see it here in all its glory. Jackson Allen was the man to finish it off just before half time. Scooting away. Foley in good support. And good support there from Jackson Allen. So it's 28 points to 0. The Warriors go short with the kickoff. I'll tell you what, if the Roosters hadn't given up the ghost there, that could have been problems there as well. Roosters decide to put the cue in the rack and go to half time at 28 points to 0, and that's fair enough too. Sun is shining. And Penrose here. But it is the joy of the Roosters in that first half. What can the Warriors do in the second half? A bit of a team talk maybe. Geronimo Doyle. He gets clear. Maybe that team talk worked. Bit of a spray from Coach Tangata Toa. As the Warriors now go on to the attack. Jet Cleary comes left. Hanson. Numbers on the outside. Goes back inside. Gives it here for JD Aulaw. Coming off the bench today. Playing a different sort of role for him than normal. Tafua out to Cleary. They rush up on him. Nowhere to go. And he's going to play it now on the last tackle. Tafua. Out it comes to Hanson. Not a great pass. Tries a little grubber kick. Through it goes. The bounce of the ball goes into the hands of the Roosters. Flaherty, the fullback. He scoops it up. And the Roosters survive that raid. Warriors come again a few minutes later. Here's Aulaw. Doing a bit of tough stuff out there. In the back row sort of position. They come right for Cleary. He's going to put it on the boot and try and find... Oh my goodness. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Hazen Mallers flying through the air. The human skyscraper goes up and gets this one. And finally, the Warriors are on the board here. In the 45th minute. Here it was from Jet Cleary. Perfectly placed kick. Right up on the goal line there. And high pointing the ball was Hazen Mallers. Got up nice and high over the top. There he goes. He gets his first try. And a Warriors jumper. How exciting for him and for the team. Now, not so exciting as the defense. Coming back the other way is Tommy Talau. Goes over in the corner. The number 21. And he gets his second try of this contest. Wouldn't last much longer in the match due to injury. But he'd done some damage out wide for sure, getting a couple of meat pies. And that was the second of them there, as the Roosters just keep on clearing out. 34 points to 4. Kalis Fatialofa, what can he get going? The skipper gets the offload away to Hansen. Luke Hansen putting on the dancing shoes. Here he goes. They're not sure where he's going. He's not sure where he's going. He breaks free and gets in behind. And they just track him down. About 15 metres short of the try line is Lofi Khan Pereira. He tries to go towards the try line there. And Fatialofa looking to barge his way over. It's the last tackle now. What can the Warriors do to try and finish off this set? They come to the right. Cleary rolls in the grubber kick. And they're well picked up there. Well, it was picked up and then dropped. That man Talal clearly struggling before coming from the field. And the Warriors from the scrum, they come out to Geronimo Doyle. He's got that man flying through the air again. Hazen Mellors gets himself a double. Welcome to the Warriors. Your dad will be smiling. From the scrum move, they came out to the right. A little bit of interesting play going on in the middle there. Someone got taken out, but didn't seem to impact the play. Came out to Hazen Mellors. And he dived over his winger, his opposite, to get that try. Warriors, can they keep things going here? The kick would go wide, so it's only 34 points to 8. As Jet Cleary gets to his feet to play it. Makaya Tafua, scheming as he does. Trying to find some runners. We'll play it back to Fatialofa. Cleary with the dummy. Gets it back to Hansen. What's he going to do? Give it to Sikulvea. Yep, he's the guy to find. He nearly breaks through once again. Very good debut from this young man. So come across blindside. Hansen has a dart. The little shimmy step and then go. He's going to play it just to the right of the uprights. As Makaya Tafua comes across. The grabber kick from Geronimo Doyle. Sprays into touch. Roosters hang on there. 34 points to 8 it remains. Cleary. A few minutes later, he has a go at the try line. Plays it back to Tafua, who finds this man. It's not a man, it's a man mountain. Tepa Tasilama Lili. First touch of the ball in New South Wales Cup footy. And what a way for him to start. Just look at this, the spin move and the strength. He is like trying to tackle a mountain, this man. Great to see him get his first try in Cup footy. 34-14. Roosters. I've let the Warriors do a bit of attacking in recent times. Decide to come up the other end, see what they can manufacture. A little grubber kick was a beauty. And right on the spot there, Jackson Allen gets his paws on it. On the WA replay, it was sharp work out of dummy half. Well done there. The number 9, Jackson Allen. Rolled it in behind. Beautiful little grubber. Now the kickoff. Here it goes. Bounces back towards the Warriors, but it's picked up by Jackson Allen again. Here he goes. What a run from the number 9. Came off the interchange bench wearing the 9 jumper. He runs away to extend the lead, 44-14. The Roosters trying to rack up the score. Can they hit 50 here? They keep it nice and close, barging towards the line. And now set up. Allen, what can he do this time? He finds a short runner, Salesi Forketti, and over he goes. You can see this coming in real time. They just set up the one-on-one matchup. Poor old Jack Thompson, defending there for the Warriors, got a one-on-one with Salesi Forketti. Big man on smaller man. Leave him alone, man. He's only a little fella. Forketti goes over. And the WarriorsAnonymous.co.nz replay as the Warriors see if they can try and finish with something. They come across. Hansen with the dummy. Gets it back to Thompson. He brings it to the right now. Geronimo Doyle. Looking for runners. Puts in another grubber kick. It's a good one. And well held there at the back there. Just marshalled into touch. And that is where things would end. No more points to be scored in this one. And frankly, it could have been worse for the Warriors. They lost 48-14, but the Roosters missed a lot of conversions. So, big work-ons next week before they take on the Raiders next Friday back at Go Media Stadium. Catch that one 5:15 New Zealand time on Bar TV Sports. Until then, up the wires. Go the Warriors!